Television. We are live from the capital, 300 kilometers from Nairobi, north of Nairobi. So we are welcoming you in tonight's vlog. Some minutes to 8 p.m., 7:40 something. Some minutes. It's a quarter to 8 in Kenya. That is why we are welcoming you. In today's vlog. It's quite trying to balance. The time across here. A very quiet night. Very quiet night. You can only hear the dogs barking from our neighbors. You cannot even travel at night. It's very risky. Very risky. People walk with weapons here. Welcome to our live chat. We are from Kenya, 300 kilometers from Nairobi. That is where we are, and we are welcoming you. It's some minutes heading to 8 p.m. The Kenyan time. So welcome in tonight live vlog. We are in a desert village in a country called Kenya, where we border Uganda, Tanzania, and Ethiopia. Those are the countries that we border. We are very far away from the capital. We live in an area infested by animals. So kindly welcome. You are very much welcome to our channel. If you have been our fan, kindly join us in our live stream tonight. If you are new, you are very much welcome. Kindly subscribe for us. We also have a sister channel, Desert Channel Explorers. Kindly visit and give a subscription. Yeah, we are so many kilometers from the main town. Our commercial town is Nanyuki, which is 50 kilometers to the village. The area is surrounded by national parks, animal parks, because there are all types of animals across the village. We have lions, we have elephants, we have rhinos, we have buffaloes. They are all over across. So kindly tell us the country that you are watching us from, and really appreciate. It has been hot during the day. We are in the month of January, and usually it's very hot in the desert village. The temperature is sitting at 36 to 37 Celsius. The river are drying. They're almost dry. You can check videos on my other channel, and you'll see the kind of the rivers that we have across the village. So welcome to our channel, and give us a subscription in Jacaranda Television. You can also visit Desert Channel Explorers. We are only remaining 9 subscribers in the Desert Channel, so that we can reach 1,000 subscribers. Jacaranda Television is also welcoming you to Africa. If you are watching us from other countries, you can visit Kenya and see what we do. People in Kenya are very hospitable. They are very welcoming. And Kenya is a country that Barack Obama's father came from. This is Kenya. Where the village is, that is where the equator line passes through. Quite very hot. Even though I have no jacket, but I don't have jackets. But here there is the weather tonight is not that much cold as yesterday. The reason why it is even hot, the equator, the northern hemisphere and the southern hemisphere meet at this point that we are. You can check, you can Google Danny Kuster. You are very much welcome, Danny Kuster. I'm very good live streaming from a very remote village of Kenya. Danny, which country are you from? Danny Kuster. Kindly tell us the country that you're watching us from. It is 8 p.m. It's heading to 8 p.m. here. I don't know what's the time there. Wow, you are from US. I understand today is the day people of the United States are handing over Donald Trump is taking over the power. It was your choice, and we respect that. Every nation has its choice. They have a right to a decision, which is a good thing. Here in Africa, we supported Kamala Harris, but she lost, and we accepted it. So that's it. So, Mr. Danny Kuster, we have another channel. I have another older channel than this one. It is called Desert Channel Explorers. We are only nine subscribers away to reach 1K. Kindly visit Desert Channel Explorers. Give us a subscription, because only nine that are remaining. But also don't forget to give Jacaranda Television a subscription so that we can be able to highlight and showcase the world about how people live in Africa. Sanatan, bro, how are you? I'm very fine. Thank you for joining us again. We are very much okay here in Africa, except it's quite cold. Though tonight is not that much cold. Now we are in a drought season. If you visit Mr. Danny, in Kenya we use different languages. We have 42 languages in Kenya. Plus, we have a Hindu tribe. They have been given citizenship because many of them were born here, right from the time the railway was being constructed. Uh, so they have a tribe here, and they are very much welcome around. You know, Hindus are very good in business. We buy things from them, which is a good thing. And the people are still asking me how they can change, uh, the desert village, and we are adding the ideas how they can change. So many people are very much willing to change the life in the desert village. We tell you most of the time here we don't have infrastructures, we don't have electricity, we don't have tarmacs, we have no malls, even supermarkets. What you call stores. What you call stores, they don't exist in this part of the world. This is a village that kids go to school without shoes. They have one pair of clothes that takes them the whole week. Schools are few. Kids walk distance to go to school. Kids, most of the time, they don't take lunch. They only eat once. They only eat once. They eat supper. Then they take tea without sugar. Lunchtime, they skip. Or sometimes they are given food in schools by the government. That's the desert village life. And that is why I decided to open a channel. I don't know whether you can see me clearly. You know, you have no studio in the desert village. So we use the most simple means so that at least, you know, you use what you have to get what you don't have. Even though we don't use cameras, we can use phones, and at least you can communicate from the village. At least this is a good thing that YouTube does give us a podium that we can reach as many people as possible. And we really appreciate YouTube. So kindly, if you are new, give us welcome and give us a subscription. Give us a subscription. More in this channel and desert channel explorers. We really appreciate people. They have been turning out in large numbers, subscribing for us. We must take this opportunity to appreciate them. People have been coming from all the parts of the world. They give us support. They subscribe for us. We might never meet them. We might never know them. But they are doing a good job. So you fan, wherever you are, Jacaranda Television does really appreciate you. Remember, we are in a desert village. We come from a very remote village. But through this podium, we are able to reach very many people with our simplicity. And we appreciate that. So tell us the country that you are as you come in. Tell us the country you are. We are in Kenya. Jacaranda Television. We are in Kenya, and our channel is about highlighting about the lives in the desert village. Write the country that you're watching us from. You know, in Kenya we have many languages. I told you we have 42, but we also have Swahili. Swahili is a common language that is used. Swahili is used in Tanzania, DRC, Congo, part of Rwanda, parts of Uganda, Kenya, and Tanzania. Those are the countries that use Swahili. You are right where you are watching us from. We are in East Africa. By the way, we have a difference between East and Eastern Africa. East Africa, they consist of 3 countries. We have Kenya, we have Uganda, and Tanzania. We have, in fact, we have East Africa Community. We have East Africa Community, but they are adding up members. Burundi joined, they also speak Swahili. Rwanda joined, part of East Africa Community, and yeah, those countries. But we have also Eastern Africa. There's a difference. East Africa and Eastern Africa. Let me tell you the countries. Let me remember. Eastern Africa is those countries that I have mentioned: Tanzania, Uganda, Kenya, Rwanda, Burundi. That is now about Eastern. Burundi, Ethiopia, Sudan, I think Eritrea, Somalia. That is the country we call Eastern. So there's a difference between East and Eastern, but we are all in the same area. If you can check them up, we are all neighbors. So kindly, once again, welcome to Jacaranda Television. From this county is called Laikipia County. It's like the states, you have states in the US, but in Kenya we have counties. They are like districts. We have 47 counties in Kenya. Each county is ruled or governed by a governor. Then we have a Senate. In Kenya we have parliamentary system, that is Senate and Parliament. So Senator represents each county. Welcome so much. Welcome so much in Jacaranda Television. So every county has a governor, has senator, and member of parliaments. That one depends on how the county is divided. Yeah. Feeling a quite. I was done some operation here, so I struggle when I speak, but I still speak. Yeah. Write the country that you're watching us from. I write where you are. And kindly remember, if you are new, first of all, we welcome you. 2, we kindly request you subscribe for Jacaranda Television. Also visit our sister channel, Desert Channel Explorers. That is my older channel. We are in a road to 1,000 subscribers in the other channel. So kindly give us a subscription. We are 9 subscribers away, I think. The last time I checked. Yeah, I see people are still in, and we really appreciate your coming. So Kenya has a president, it has a deputy president, and we don't have a prime minister. We have a prime cabinet secretary. Uh, Uganda the same. I think Uganda have the other countries have prime ministers, but in Kenya we don't have a prime minister. We have a prime cabinet secretary. He is the head of the prime cabinet secretary. Is the head of cabinet secretaries. So he's called prime cabinet secretary. So never don't forget to, as you watch us, tell us where you are watching us from. We said we are in Kenya, in East Africa. So kindly write to us where you are watching us from, and we will really appreciate your subscription. It's very important to us. So people, they keep asking me to come at 10 p.m. and it's quite, I have 2 channels, and all of them, they want to speak to me, they want to hear from me. They inquire so much about the desert village, and I go to both channels, and both fans want me to come at 10 p.m. So I said, let me come earlier, so that I'll be back again, probably before 10 or after 10. Right now, I go to Desert Channel, I live stream, then be back at 11 p.m. YouTube it's not easy, especially when you are in a remote village like this, where we don't have electricity. Even charging phones a problem. People take their phones to their neighbors. The one who is lucky to have that battery, like that battery of a car, that's where they take their phone to be charged. So they put up a line. You'll go in the morning and meet so many people queuing in one house, so that at least their phones can be charged. And most of them don't have smartphones. They use this. I always show you the kind of phones that are used. These are the types of the phones. These are the types of the phones that are used in the desert village. You can see the types of the phone. And to charge them is a problem. Some people's phone just go off. Yeah, they go off because there is no charge. You see the phones that people use here, and they love them because they have radios. That is why they love these phones. They have phones. You see, these are radio. So these phones are radio. You see, it has a radio. So this is the type of the phone. You see, it has a radio. Then another reason they love these types of phones, it has a torch like this. You see, and they carry it at night because of hyenas. You see, when you see a hyena and you light this, many animals fear light at night. Hmm. My day was good, Sanatani, except I'm very anxious because you know I don't know how it feels like when you're almost hitting 1,000 subscribers. Imagine Sanatani, the last time I checked 1 hour ago, I had 991 subscribers in the Desert Channel, Explorers channel. I'm so anxious, knowing after for the last 10 months how the struggle was. Kindly, Sanatani, if you have a friend, you can tell them to subscribe for Desert Channel in the Jacaranda Television. So maybe in 1 or 2 days, I have to sleep because I'm so anxious. YouTube, it requires a lot of sacrifice, commitment. You sacrifice your time, you travel. Here we don't have vehicles. We travel kilometers to take a video. You can travel even 5-7 kilometers just to take a video. And then you check and you see only 9 subscribers away. You can't sleep. I used to think it's so easy to get 1,000 subscribers, but it's not a joke sometimes. It is not easy. People also discourage you. They think you are doing something stupid. They don't understand what you are doing. Unless you are strong, that you can push on. Many people give up. Take 2 videos, 3 videos, no subscribers, they just leave. So my day was good, though we are in a drought season, which is very dry. If you see how it looks in the field, you can even cry. Even livestock have nothing to feed. It's so dry. No grass, no green. And when the drought comes, milk reduces. And as you know, milk is one of the economical activities. It's hard. Rivers are drying. They are drying. I don't know what people will do because there was a time that it was so dry that animals in the park they used to take water with containers. Those big containers. They used to take water to the animals. You can imagine how hard it is. Like, it was difficult. Imagine taking water with containers, those lorries, in a more than 300,000 hectares farm. All kind of animals. They used to see a container and they would run so that it can have water. That is the kind of live in the village. The rain even takes, can you imagine when the rain takes sometimes 3 years without raining, all the river dry. People fetch water in the caves. I will one day show you a video of those caves where people fetch water when it dries. I will definitely show you that. It's a reality. So I read up my video here, but I'll try to join you later on, around maybe 10 p.m. or some minutes before 10, so that you can engage more. And I thank you so much again for having time with us. So remember to subscribe for Jacaranda Television. Remember to subscribe for Desert Channel Explorers. And I'll try by 10, I might come back. I'll try my best. So have a good time. Let's meet at that. Right now is 8:15 GMT. So maybe in 1 hour we'll meet again. So thank you so much. Thank you for your time. You're very much welcome. Thank you so much.